Alright, so, hello everyone, Exoplasmus 1000 here, and today I shall be... Sorry for a moment, I think my weapons are glitching out, but, as you can clearly see, I am playing CubeWorld at the moment, and this video that I'm bringing to you guys is um, a update as well as CubeWorld video, where I'm going to play a little bit of CubeWorld, but tell you what my plans for my channel are as of right now, because I haven't uploaded anything in like a week and a half. Um, but, yeah, really. Also, there's some terrible vertical cutting going on, and I really do not know why. I should go check, but whatever. So, I'll start with updates, then I'll explain what CubeWorld is. Alright, so for updates, I haven't uploaded anything in a while except for a video of Sonic Adventure 2 that I uploaded about a week ago. I did have more of that, which I was going to post, except for the fact that the audio quality is just terrible. The game overshadowed me and Mike's volume are blah. I'm sorry. It's like the morning. I cannot think straight right now. I can't talk straight either. The game was way too loud compared to our voice audio. So what I did to fix that would be I went and downloaded Audacity. So now that should be all good because with Audacity I'll be able to put the audio in as a separate file for our voices. And so if the game is way too strong, I could just very simply lower down the game's volume and then higher up mine, basically. That's also the when you could only hear like one of us mainly, and the other person was kind of drowned out, is because the way I record is with a headset. I don't have like a microphone that stands separately away from me, so really the headset it can pick up both voices, but it's not gonna pick up the second one, which is farther away. That's very strong. Um, Also, I have a bit of a cold in case you haven't noticed yet. Okay. Other than that, we have I bought a few games on Steam, which I'm planning to do some recordings with my friend Steven. And so that'll be fairly fun. Doing some Steam games. I don't know if I'll do it on Dust, because that's a single player game, even though I do love that, Dust and Elysian Tale. I may do some videos on that, I may not. Um, Also, let me think here. So I bought Dust and Elysian Tale, which I love. I may not do videos of it. If I do, it'll be of like the harder modes, but because I'm just honestly trying to decide if I want to do that or not. I'll make that decision later. As of right now, what we do have planned would be I bought Sanctum 2 because of the Steam sale, so that me and Steven are definitely going to record and upload for you guys. I also bought Orcs Must Die 2, which we will probably also do that. Let's see here. I also bought Just Cause 2. I might do some videos of that. I have no clue. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing that. I may though in the near future. But okay. Now, back when I had my birthday about a month ago ish, what I asked for was a nice recording box so I could record more PS3 and when it comes out PS4 games. So right around, I'm not gonna say Christmas, after Christmas, New Year's, right around New Year's, expect some PS4 videos. Really, is what I want to say. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of that. I have probably at least like a little series of every game that I'm gonna buy for it. I'm gonna buy Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghost, probably Watch Dogs, definitely Infamous Second Son, definitely Destiny, probably Killzone. Um, yeah. There are other games that were at E3 which were interesting. Titanfall I might do, but I'll have to buy that for PC since I don't own an Xbox One, or I'm not gonna get it really. Because I've been more of a PlayStation fan. Let's see. I believe that was all that I wanted to say. So now I'll get on to explaining CubeWorld, really. Now, for CubeWorld, what I had originally planned was that since I already have a server and you can see I'm really, really high level, uh, basically, sorry, hiccup. Basically, I was gonna do a Let's Play of CubeWorld with, three of my other friends, Troy, Kellen, and Alex. Alex hasn't been on for a while. Troy's been leveling like crazy, so he's probably like level 80-ish at this point. So Troy's like level 80 at this point, probably. Alex, like, he hasn't played in the longest time, so he's wicked low level. He's like only 7. Kellen is about level 14-ish. So it's really me and Troy that are going to be the main tankers. I'm playing as a warrior, he's playing as a rogue. Alex is the ranger, and Kellen is the mage. So those are our job classes. No, just classes, not job classes. There have been updates to, actually one recent update that went up, but I don't know if he put anything like, just some bug fixes and other various things, but I don't know if he put anything like new in, like biomes or creatures or anything like that. I don't think he did. But this game was made by a team of 2 people, a husband and wife. Wale and his wife, I forget her name. Their company is Picroma. So basically, it's a voxel-based RPG, really. That's what it is. You run around defeating stuff. You take on these places, which may be a little tricky because I did not mean to place down a bomb. Because it's that's a blue text. What is that? Is that something better than what I have? Wait. What I have is on the right. That's overall worse. I will just ignore that as of right now. Sorry about that. The phone's right next to me. And so, the phone's... I'm so sorry. It's the morning and I have a cold. I cannot think straight today. Phone's right next to me. It rung really loud. Probably got into the microphone. And now I'm gonna mute myself. That was because the answering machine picked up, so I didn't want that getting caught in the recording. I'm just not thinking straight at all today, guys. I apologize. So what else? Here we got the map. Zoom out. I feel like I'm gonna aggro something, so I'm gonna walk away. We got the map. I explored quite a bit. The spawn area's here. We got like some oceans, a desert right there, another ocean. Likes to be oceans and deserts around the spawn area, but once you get farther out, like for example that's a snow area, I believe. I believe this is the snow area, cause that's an ocean. Or no, give me one moment. There's the desert. No, that's the snow area. So there's a snow area over here, and something that me and Troy. Oh, I can actually check because I forgot that I figured this out. You can move. Yep, here's the snow area. So you can move around with the middle mouse button, which is used for a lot of things. So you you got your ocean here. It's a very pretty game, actually. So it's pretty cool. I explored quite a bit. Then other than snow, I told you got ocean. Like this is basically what it looks like. There's a bunch of islands and temples, and it's mostly water. Then over here you got like just fields. This one has a lot of pink trees, or cherry trees, I suppose, is what they would. And again, the phone is calling. Excuse me. And then here is what you would normally find when you spawn in. It's oh no, that also has pink trees. What the heck? No. Let me just actually go to the spawn area. Here we go. This is what the spawn would really look like. It's more whatchamacallit? But I can't think straight. It's very woodlandsy. You got some mountains, some stuff. It's I'm doing a terrible job here. I'm sorry. What the desert looks like, I'll show you. So it's more flat than really any of the other biomes, but it does have a few mountains and pyramids from time to time. Like there's a pyramid right there, pyramid there, pyramid there. There's a lot of pyramids. I don't know what the heck that. Oh, I know what that is. At one time it like deleted my map data because previously I had like gone up like that and then came back in this way. But it remembered the biome but deleted my lines, which is very weird. Don't know why I did that. This area, which is like the normal spawn area, except there's a lake. You can occasionally find lakes where there's spitters and crabs. You can also find, the pink tree area that I told you about. Then there's also the fall areas. I'm in one currently. Not here, it's like over here. I wasn't paying attention. Then you have the lava lands, which are really dark but cool at the same time. And you also have like these random pyramids. I believe it was actually this pyramid in specific that I took my thumbnail picture at, which was pretty interesting. So yeah, you just got a few pyramids, the city. So as you probably noticed, there are some naturally generating structures such as the lakes, the mountains, that look a little different than normal. The castles, the palace that I'm at right now. If I just reset the map, see? And if you've been paying attention, which you probably have, you've noticed that there are these crossroads. So these crossroads mean missions. Basically, there's a boss in here, even though every area has a boss. Like that castle will have a boss. It's just if I kill the boss here where there are crossroads, I will get platinum coins, which are used to upgrade weapons only once. I can kind of explain that later when I get to a town, which will be in another episode. But this is just mainly an update episode and maybe just like a passel. What? Palace and castle, passel. No, palace run or boss run or something like that somewhere. I don't even know what I want to say. Let me get my pet out for healing. There we go. And I am going to tackle this after I make some potions. So the crafting system, I should explain actually. So you have a crafting system where, as you can see, I currently haven't like enough cubes to make this, for example, but I don't want to because none of these are as nice as what I have at the current moment. Because I have some really nice weaponry. Butts. But basically, the way the crafting system works is that you can run around collecting materials, and when you get to a town, there'll be like these crafting districts where they have stuff that you can use to craft items. Yeah, pretty much you can craft stuff with items that you find around. Ores you find in caves, which then you go into town and smelt them at a furnace, and they turn into cubes. The current item limit is 50. That's why I have 50 iron cubes. I actually have more ores. See, I have 34 ore nuggets, but only iron cubes. Emeralds, rubies, and I gave my sapphires to Troy, so I can't show you that. But sapphires, they only come in nuggets, and you cannot smelt them. For those of you who are just like, why can't I smelt this? You can't. That's why. But you use them to make stuff. On the items, there are different rarities of items, which I'll show you in a moment after I'm stop getting attacked. Oh butts. Come on. There we go. There are different tiers of items. You have 1-star, 2-star, 3-star tier items, and then legendary. So right now you can see that's 2-star. If I were to craft that, it would take a sapphire because it's 2-star. This is legendary. You can't craft them. You can only find them. This is 1-star. It would take emeralds to craft. Then we have my necklace, 2-star. my triple star. This would take rubies, or yeah, rubies to craft, if I were to craft it. But I found all of these. So I have legendary boots, legendary hands, a third tier chest plate, second tier shoulder, second tier necklace, first tier ring, and regular ring. My weapon, I have a 2 tier and a 2 tier. I previously had a 3rd tier. I will show it to you. This, which I really was a big fan of because it looks like a saw blade, and I extended it as well because you can upgrade your weapons with cubes and stuff. So I extended that and made it look really cool, but it wasn't as good as the other stuff. So unfortunately, I had to switch out for it. I got some stuff for my friends, which are really OP because of really boss running, to be entirely honest. It's just going into these places, killing bosses, you just get really nice loot. At the current moment, there are... I'm just trying to think of if I'm missing anything. You can get formulas, which you right-click on if you're able to make stuff with them, really. I should go over power level. So basically, when you level up, your power level goes up, and that means you can like use better and better items. So for example, you can see this sword's power 63, my power is 79, so I'm above it. This is 71, so I can use this as well. I could use some of this stuff, but this is like for other classes, so I can't use that. It's the thing that I was talking about earlier. When you use platinum coins, as you can see, I have 1,076. You get those from killing bosses during missions. Is that you can go to the main town, and then there's like this big tower in the middle of town, or normally is in the middle of town. And what you can do is you could go in there, talk to a guy, and for a certain amount of platinum coins, he will take your item, whatever you have that you gave him, and power it up to your power level. So right now, I'm power level 79. So if I were to power up this sword, all that stats would increase, and it would become from power 63, it would go to 79. But for items that have stars next to them, it's extremely expensive to power them up. And to get something up to power 79, it's just in general is stupidly expensive. For example, if I took like this is fairly close to my power level, you know, it's only 3 below. Well, if I tried to do that, it would probably cost me about 3,000 to 5,000 platinum coins, which is ridiculously high. Now, I've looked at my my hands and my feet. Now, these are legendary items, so when I power these up, especially because this one's only like 48, it costs literally 50,000 platinum coins. It's ridiculous how much it costs. But, oh, but I got stunned. That's not good. Run away. So, currently, the best way to avoid attacks is to dodge like this. I don't think Wale has put in what he calls artificial stupidity, where basically archers and mages, as you can see, they're literally hitting me unless I'm running behind something. They're hitting me all the time. So he's going to make it so they're more human and they actually have a chance to miss. Not really sure how he's going to be able to do that, but it'll be such a big relief because my main problems currently as I'm playing the game is just these archers and mages just keep kicking my butt. I have to keep running and dodging in circles, but yeah. It's still pretty fun, honestly. It's like, even though it's hard, it's still a very fun game. You could go buy it off of their website, but you have to make an account first. It's it's 15 euros, so $20. It's about $21 to $20 is how much it costs at the current moment. Just trying to think of other things I want to mention. Also, I'm sorry if this video is a little boring. This is really just an update video. I didn't necessarily mean for it to be too, funny, exciting, and all that stuff. Because, to be entirely honest with you, I'm not too very good at being funny. My friends are better than me at that by a long shot. So that's why I like including them in my videos, because then it makes it more enjoyable for you guys to watch. So, yeah. turn on my lamp so everything gets brighter. One enemy left in this room? Alright. So there we go, that enemy's killed. Oh, I did not even notice that. Well. I have this stuff in here that I didn't even notice. I'm not gonna make that though, because that's not really that very good. Even though it's triple star, still my power 54 gold ring is a little better. The tempo's higher, and the crit's nearly as high. I don't need that. I should go find a campfire and make some stuff, but there's water right outside. It also depends on how many. Oh, I have a lot. So to make life potions, you need water bottles. To make water bottles, you need a glass flask and water. So you need to go stand in the water and just make some water flasks. If you stay away from an area of like a castle or palace or anywhere for too long, then the enemies respawn. So I don't want to take too long here. But I want to get at least like 10. So in case it gets screwed up or anything. There we go. Up here. Alright. What am I doing? Here we go. Make a few more. Let's just say 2 more as of right now and leave those. So I got 7. Make your way back in, and whenever you get near a mission place, you can see on the right half of the screen it says defeat the ruler in Ikadara Palace. So it tells you really what it wants you to do. Normally they're just defeat the ruler. He's working on other things. If this video turns out to be a little long, I apologize, because I just looked over at my Audacity recording and it's been about 22 minutes. So if I don't kill him soon, I may just end up stopping the recording before I kill him, but I'll try. As long as it won't take too long, because I don't want this to get boring or anything for you guys, or just too long of a video that you won't be able to complete it. Sorry. Sorry about that. As I said earlier, my cold is like wrecking my face right now. I can't talk straight or really breathe in from my nose too much. Now my pet I'll talk a little bit about pets. You can gain items. For example, see it says pet food, then colon, whatever. No. So I currently have a spitter, which is the only healing pet in the game as of now, because it's a water mage, and with water magic you can heal. I have a feel. Yeah, there's the boss. What is he? He's a rogue. Okay, I can deal with rogues because I learned their attack patterns. So, because water mages, the way that they work is that if you step in there, you see how it like makes a puddle on the ground? If it's a friendly water mage and you step in their puddle on the ground, it heals you, is basically what I'm trying to say. Also, I just got a blue jelly, if you notice, which is for a blue slime. I currently have a pink slime, a camel, and my spitter are the 3 pets that I really value the most. I sold a bunch of my old pets that I really don't care about. These I kind of value. We have yellow slime, crab, snout beetle, owl, raccoon, penguin, horse, mole, parrot, duckbill, crab, snow runner, and porcupine. There are, I kind of want to say 4 types of pets. Or 5. You have 1 healer, which is the spitter, 1 tank, as of now, which is the what did I get that? Which is the turtle. It's the only tank as of right now. Then you have the 2 melee types. You have the melee type, which punches. It's kind of like a rogue. And then you have the melee type, which is a rideable, which aren't really good at fighting, but they're quick. Now the slimes are a little interesting They're melee types that are rideable, but they punch as if they're one of the better melee type pets. So it's kind of like best of both, really. It's fairly interesting. I believe I cleared everything except for the boss room, so that's what I'm gonna go and do right now. I'll heal myself up a bit. Give myself some potions. There we go. Got 10 of those. And I guess really time to take on the boss. I do hope that there isn't anyone in this room. Can I check around the corners? Okay. So I may be able to. Oh, butts. Oh, whatever. I'll run down here. I need a bigger area so I don't get butts kicked out of me. So the way boss rogues are is oh, okay, so you can see right now he just poisoned me. When you're in a poisoned state, whatever poisoned you can deal crits on you. So it's like I've seen like bosses like this hit me for a good 600 damage and like insta kill me. And if you just noticed, he just spawned a copy of me. So certain bosses have the capability of spawning a copy of you to help them fight against you, really. It's kind of a nuisance, because then you have multiple enemies. You can knock over enemies and stagger them, as you've seen I've been doing previously. Don't really know what else I want to say again about bosses. So really, you could find a boss of anything. It's like you have, other than bosses that actually like reside in areas like this, you have what are called saurians, trolls, and a bunch of others. Saurians are like big turtles. Trolls are trolls. You know, they're huge. Actually, they wield a club. But normally everything, unless it's like an animal, have one of the 4 classes in a way. For example, you can see this boss, he's a human, but he's based off of as a rogue. Because he's using 2 rogue weapons, and he has the rogue capabilities. So, all bosses really have a class as well. For example, the troll is a, no drinking potions. The troll is the troll's a warrior which uses a greatsword. Because with a warrior, you could either have 2 swords like I have right now, a greatsword, or a sword and shield. Rogues, I believe they either take 2 daggers like that, knuckles or like fists, or a long sword. Just waiting for my skill to recharge here. There we go, killed him. I'll just finish explaining. Mages, they can use either a wand, bracelets, or staves, and rangers can use a crossbow, boomerangs. Let me check if this actually classifies as a boomerang. Yeah, that does. Or regular bows. I could probably show you one of each. So you can see this is like a great weapon, great axe, great sword, you know. That's a regular weapon, which I had showed you previously. That's a boomerang. That's a bow. That is a boomerang. We have a staff, a wand, a iron dagger for a rogue, another really nice staff actually, which I might give to Kellen sometime. Then we have a crossbow, and just a regular sword. So yeah, you have stuff. This is a shield. That's a shield. You also have armor. So let's check what I just got. I got 39 platinum coins, as you can see in the bottom right corner. Silk shoulder armor, which is not for me. Adjusting cut in the shoulder armor, which is not for me. Ice spirit plus 78, which is nice. I may be able to put that on one of my newer weapons when I upgrade them. See, it's right there. Because whenever you kill a boss, you get a spirit, which you can put on weapons to make them more powerful. As you can see, I have quite a few. There. But I have a bunch. So yeah, that's really all that I wanted to say and show you guys. This has been about 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this update video. I'll be bringing you guys more CubeWorld, more Sanctum 2, Orcs Must Die 2, all that stuff in the near future. I didn't say this earlier, but Sonic Adventure 2 I'm putting on hold because the audio quality was just bad. I will get back to that later, definitely, as I really enjoy that game. I may start up some of my older series. I have no clue because of my new recording box. It may be better. But that's really all that I have to say. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, EXO 1000 out.